Once upon a time, in the peaceful forest, there lived a group of furry and feathered friends. They were the forest animals, and they were very excited about the upcoming holiday, Christmas. The animals loved Christmas because it was a time of joy and togetherness. They wanted to celebrate in their own special way. So, they gathered near a big, tall tree and began their preparations. Mr. Squirrel, with his bushy tail, scurried up and down the tree, hanging colorful ornaments on the branches. Mrs. Rabbit used her nimble paws to arrange pine cones and twigs, creating a natural and beautiful decoration. They all worked together, making the tree look marvelous. Meanwhile, Mr. Owl, perched high on a branch, hooted happily. He was in charge of the Christmas lights. He flew from tree to tree, carefully placing twinkling lights on the branches, illuminating the forest with a warm, magical glow. Miss Deer and her fawn, Bella, gathered fallen leaves to create a cozy and comfortable spot beneath the tree. They wanted to make sure everyone had a place to rest and enjoy the festivities. As Christmas Eve approached, the animals decided to surprise their friends with special treats. Mr. Squirrel gathered acorns and nuts, while Mrs. Rabbit picked fresh berries and sweet grass. They knew their friends would love these delicious treats. On the night of Christmas Eve, as the moon rose high in the sky, the animals gathered around the beautifully decorated tree. They closed their eyes and wished for peace, happiness, and a Christmas filled with love. And then, something magical happened. Soft snowflakes began to fall from the sky, covering the forest in a shimmering white blanket. The animals danced and played in the snow, their hearts filled with joy. Suddenly, a familiar sound filled the air, a jingling sound that made the animals perk up with excitement. It was Santa Claus and his reindeer. They had come to visit the forest animals and share the joy of Christmas. Santa Claus, with his big, hearty laugh, handed out presents to each animal. Mr. Squirrel received a special acorn-shaped toy. Mrs. Rabbit got a cozy scarf made of soft grass, and Bella, the little fawn, received a beautiful flower crown. The animals cheered with delight and thanked Santa Claus for his kindness. They knew that Christmas was not just about the presents, but also about the love and friendship they shared. Together, they sat around the tree, sharing stories and laughter, while enjoying the tasty treats they had prepared. They sang their own rendition of Christmas carols, filling the forest with their melodic voices. As the night grew late, the animals bid farewell to Santa Claus and his reindeer, grateful for the magical visit. They curled up beneath the tree, feeling warm and content in each other's company. The animals fell asleep, dreaming of the next Christmas, when they would gather again to celebrate and spread joy throughout the forest. And so, in the peaceful forest, the animals discovered the true meaning of Christmas, a time of love, friendship, and coming together. They knew that as long as they had each other, every Christmas would be a special and magical celebration. From that day on, the forest animals celebrated Christmas with open hearts, making it a joyful occasion for all creatures, big and small. And their Christmas spirit continued to shine brightly, bringing happiness to the forest year after year.